Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shump, everybody, favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we gonna be in Memphis and Chicago with it, y'all. So, by now, y'all done seen enough of Big Juk and what's going on down there. And, it's like, every time I turn on YouTube, everybody covering the story. I really don't have to get into it because I was called when that shit first happening. Before he even died good, I had got a phone call from down there, y'all. Y'all watch my story, y'all see that. Then I got confirmation while I was on the air, he's still deceased, y'all. And everybody just, I understand this is a business, YouTube, but everybody is be so insensitive about it. You know, this ain't nothing new, y'all. Y'all knew this was coming. I've been hearing a lot of people. The only reason I'm commenting now is because one of my subscribers called me and he said, Shrimp, man, Memphis finna get wild. I said, boy, listen. Memphis been wild. What the hell are you talking about? It ain't finna get crazy because Juk got killed, y'all. It's been crazy since Dolph got killed. Now, the picture I use as a thumbnail, I want y'all to see. Some of the YouTubers been covered it, some of them haven't. In case y'all don't know, P.R.E Empire been getting busy, y'all. I'm talking about they really been getting busy. And they been sitting back playing chess. They ain't just going out the small target. They've been trying to get whoever they can. And I got a list. I showed you the picture, but I had just went over it in my mind. Then I seen somebody else had put it up there. Y'all must don't know. These people been really sitting back plotting. Y'all forgot they got CEO Theezy. He was killed, allegedly. They say P.R.E had something to do with that. The goddamn news lady even said P.R.E gang. She called them a gang, y'all. You hear me? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Listen, she called it a gang. I said they should have fired her ass, y'all. Ain't no way in hell no news lady. And she said word on the street and rumors. When did the news stop reporting rumors? Well, they always do. But the way she said it, she heard that from somebody she was talking to and then reported it. You supposed to go off the police report, bitch, not what somebody just told you before they turned the camera on. But they let you know some of these YouTubers are better than the news now, y'all. You hear me? Then don't forget they got a lot of cash. Destro. Y'all knew who she was, right? Y'all know who her daddy was. That's why she allegedly was killed. They killed her in Memphis. Black Youngster brother got killed too, y'all. Now, word is that Black Youngster brother wasn't killed by P.R.E Empire. Somebody said, word on the street down there in Memphis, that somebody tried to steal his girlfriend's car. He synced the nigga and whooped him, and the guy caught back up with him at the gas station and gunned him down. Yeah, whatever makes you sleep better. Hey, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard. So don't get in my comments talking about he wasn't killed for that. Listen, if he connected to that shit, you can think what you want to think, y'all. Think what you want to think. Then y'all remember Lil P.R.E, not P.R.E, y'all remember Grove Hero, right? He slapped Lil Migo. Y'all know who Grove Hero with the little arm. How you go that? A little motherfucker with a little bitty arm slap you. He slapped the shit out of Migo at the airport, y'all. Sink that nigga in. Pussy ass nigga. He slapped him with the little arm, y'all. That's why Migo didn't see him coming. Migo thought he was go throw that good arm. He slapped him with that little motherfucker. This here just Social Security arm. This ain't no motherfucker handicap. This my Social Security check. He hold that little motherfucker with pride, y'all. So don't be feeling bad for a motherfucker when you see him with a little arm. That's his Social Security check. It hit when that motherfucker hit. Salute to that little bitty arm, goddammit, because while you going to work 40 hours, this motherfucker at home cracking jokes with that little arm. Slapping motherfuckers in the airport, but you at work working 40 hours, so who you gonna feel sorry for, goddammit? Especially right now, y'all. And then, you know, reason he beat up the Migo, y'all. Migo brother is one of the ones locked up for killing Dolph too. Cornelius Smith. That's why he had a lawyer, a paid lawyer, and Straight Drop didn't. See, Straight Drop was allegedly waiting on the rest of his money from busting the move. So was Cornelius too, but his brother had money, so he didn't have to wait like Straight Drop had to wait. Plus, they say some of Straight Drop money got fucked up in the street when Now you might hear some of this too, y'all. Word is this, that allegedly Big Juk, he put the money up for Dolph to be hit, y'all, right? He put 40,000 up. Let's say it's supposed to be allegedly 100,000. So he dropped the 40 bands on the board. They did the work. They looking for their rest. They other 60. They catch a case. They need that money now. He can't really rush it to him with the feds going around. It ain't like he can go take it out his bank and take it straight to them. So he trying to move it discreetly or whatever. Bottom line, allegedly, they said he hadn't been paid. So before you say paper route killed Big Juk, Big Juk own guys might have took him out, but you can believe what you want to believe. Allegedly, that's everybody can assume and believe what they want to believe. That's some shit I heard from some old people too, and it is what it is. But I figure that's paper route and probably got them boys and whacked him. Yeah, they've been trying to catch up with Big Juk. And you know, somebody else, I seen women. Let me just explain something to y'all too about YouTube and how things go. When somebody get killed, and the people be looking for their next target and somebody to blame, y'all always give them to them on the silver platter. Now, Big Juk name was in it, but I hadn't seen the videos of Big Juk talking shit and fucking with Dolph and shit. I just seen the video when he pulled up, said they got two real niggas in the middle with a pussy in the middle. Okay, you just saying that because he dead now. But this nigga wanted a pussy when he was fronting you that motherfucker shit when your brother had you cut off, right? He wasn't no pussy then when he was fronting you. And you mad because he called you Gotti big sister, goddammit. No, now you hating on a man after he dead. And see what happened? What goes around comes around. Sometimes it's best to keep your fucking mouth closed. If you want to know how a lot of the shooters in other states and other places survive, it don't matter if they did the work. They ain't talking about it. Keep your motherfucking mouth shut and you'll be alright. All that getting on here, that new shit these young boys be do. Yeah, we smoking on woo woo woo. We smoking on who. Every time you say you smoking a dead op, you just aim some more guns at your ass. Every time. Trust me. Even if you think, oh, them niggas ain't nothing, they ain't got but two shooters, two of them dead. Yeah, that's what you think. You don't know his cousins from the west side. You don't know his family from out of town. You don't know everybody, boy. You might think, oh yeah, we got them. Okay. Alright. Now they showing y'all the truck, right? The picture of the Ford Explorer riding around. Said they been putting in work all week in this truck. Yeah. And will they be caught sooner or later? Yeah, because somebody go punt the truck out. I hope they burn that motherfucker up. If they smart, they burn it up. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Listen, if they smart, they'll burn that motherfucker up and get out of it. And listen, I don't know, maybe these young boys like this shit. Used to scare the shit out of niggas I knew when you do some shit and sit on the news. Shit! Holy shit, that shit is on the news. Maybe y'all new guys like that shit. That shit is scary, boy. That mean you got a body coming. They start showing pictures of your car and all that shit. Friends ain't friends no more. Mamas and shit don't like you like they used to. When you used to can go in mama's house without knocking on the door and all that shit. Nah, if that boy come over here with that white truck, don't let that boy in my motherfucking house. Do not let that motherfucker in my house. And I better not find out he the one that killed that boy at that funeral. He better not been the one that killed that boy at that funeral now. People start turning against you, y'all. Don't nobody like a killer until they need one. I said that once before, y'all. Nobody likes a killer until they need one. And then once they don't need him no more, go ahead on. Or you can go on to jail. You can go ahead on. They don't need you no more. So they go, as soon as they put that reward up, and when you give you 50,000, you better hope your girlfriend ain't got no side nigga. And she like him a little better than she like your ass, cause you slap her every now and then and he don't. She gonna be like, if I drop the bag on this nigga, he can go to jail. I can have my side nigga and a little money. That add up pretty good in a bitch head. Especially the one that's unfaithful. I'm just telling you, you know. So if y'all notice, I ain't even came back and commented on this shit, y'all. Why? I don't even want to keep talking about it. I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing, y'all. I just got all my little shit in. This is what I've been doing, y'all. Cooking all this shit up, you know. I got to change this. I got a green screen. I had to change this. I had to hook this up. That's what the G been doing, y'all. The gold microphone got that. I had to hook that up, you know. And I got my little box with my little thing that I just dropped it. I've been having to hook all this shit up, you know, all this stuff. If you guys are podcasters or into any of that, y'all know what this is, all this shit here. So if y'all watching the show and y'all here laughing and all this shit, y'all gonna know what that is. You know, y'all know what it is. That's why I ain't been rushing to do videos this week, because I figure the other YouTubers can handle this for y'all. What's going on with Big Juk now? They can handle it, y'all, until I get back. I got other shit to do. And plus, guess what? We in Chicago. It's cold than a motherfucker up here. Let me tell you something. If you own property, make sure you pay your insurance. Because if your goddamn building burn up, you in trouble. You hear me? My daddy, one thing he told me before he died, he said, son, when you inherit this building, if you don't do nothing else, make sure you pay your insurance. And I ain't never forget that, y'all, because I remember we was burnt out once before, and the insurance money did save us, you know. So I know what it is. Getting cold, motherfucker got these electric heaters. Let me tell you something else. If you got to use an electric heater, okay, it warms your house. But if you got to go to work, man, unplug that motherfucker, bro. Unplug it and then plug it back up. Don't say, oh man, I want to come home, the house a little warm. It ain't gonna make it no more warmer, but you can burn that motherfucker up while it's working and you ain't there. You might as well unplug it, at least you know your house will be there. You talking about coming home to a warm house. That motherfucker be warm, alright. You come home, that motherfucker be fully inflamed. And trust me, it ain't nothing like coming home to a fire. Trust me, I have been through one. And I was fucking with a woman who house caught on fire. Just left my house, and talking about the scream she let out it sounded like a motherfucker had killed her, y'all. You hear me? Called me so quick, hollering, oh my fucking God! Shoot, my house is on fire! She said, I don't got nothing but the clothes and what's on her back. Thank God, you know what saved her? Her fucking insurance. They family owned that house for years. I might have mentioned this before. I won't say out of disrespect. They had the raggediest house on the block, but they could have one of the oldest houses on the block. Now they got the newest and the biggest house on the block. Ain't that a bitch? And I'm serious. They had an old house, wooden and everything. They had it a little while, but you know it was old. After that insurance came, they rebuilt that motherfucker and added another section on top of it. It was 1 story, now it's 2 stories. Now when you turn the corner, first thing you see is her house standing over everybody else's. I'm like, wow. That's what that insurance money do, especially when you ain't missed a motherfucking payment. They got to drop it like it's hot. So hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. So I just thought I'd come and let y'all know what I've been doing, so y'all don't think I've been missing y'all. And frankly, when you work for yourself, you can do that. You know, I try not to be too thirsty. I mean, I don't mind. I understand we making money, but when I look at YouTube and I see, it's like motherfuckers a dog with a bone. One topic, everybody throw it in the air. everybody tacky. But my man did make me understand it a little better. He like, Shrimp, look, it don't matter if everybody talk about the same thing. People want to hear what you say. Because everybody got their favorite YouTuber they fuck with. So I understand that. That's why I have to come back and just say something, even if I don't feel like talking about it no more. Because I talked about it when it first happened, y'all. I got a call before that man was even dead. Y'all seen the video. Then I got another call in the middle of the video, and they said, yes, he did, Shrimp. So, and then y'all gotta look at it like this. They was at a funeral, y'all. And then, now they got to go to another one. I know Gotti got to be feeling bad, y'all. But sometimes being cocky. And let me just say this too, y'all, since we talking about it. Stop saying they was gonna kill Gotti mama and all that. She wasn't in no motherfucking danger. If they wanted her dead, she'd have been dead. If anything, JOOK might have did put her. This is what happened, y'all, from word on the street down there. JOOK was outside the car, y'all. The car bulletproof. JOOK outside the car. I guess he feeling comfortable. Maybe he's smoking a cigarette. His bodyguard standing next to him. So he feeling comfortable. Bulletproof vehicle behind me. Mom tucked away in the vehicle. I'm standing out here smoking. I got my shooter right here. And goddammit, I'm from CMG. Nigga, we ain't worrying about these niggas. You act like you forget y'all been hiding for a while. CMG ain't been in the city like that, y'all. Gotti ain't in the city. Black Youngster ain't in the city. Moneybag Yo ain't in the motherfucking city. I don't know where Migo at. He had been getting robbed and beat up every corner he turned. So listen, he might be tucked off. He ain't in the city. So them boys been lurking until they can find who they want to find. You feel me? I don't understand why Gotti and JOOK was even at that funeral, y'all. Now I understand this your uncle. He had that shit and he got a lot to do with how the money was made back in the day. With your mom and your aunties and all that. I understand that. But y'all know y'all had a lot of smoke in the city. And people don't love y'all like they loved your uncle. See, the old school players, they hustled and they didn't do much violence until they needed to. You only got killed when you fucked up money in the 80s. When you robbed a motherfucker in the 80s. Now nigga kill you that owe you money. How you gonna kill me and you owe me $100,000, motherfucker? I ain't even trying to put a hit on you, but this is how they playing it now, y'all. You feel me? So whatever the problem was with Dolph and CMG, they didn't have to take it that far to try to whack the man. They tried to drop 100 shots on the man, goddamn it, when he was in North Carolina, down there, South Carolina, where he was at when they shot up his damn truck, y'all. Then they tried to kill him again in California. And they finally succeeded when they did it in Memphis. Okay, I ain't saying it was cool to kill him in other states, but y'all definitely shouldn't have brought that shit to Memphis. It would have been easier for people to speculate and assume anything happened when you're out of state. But when you're fucking around in your hometown, it's hard to cover up shit like that. That's why them boys end up in jail so quick. And I believe these guys that killed Big Juk might end up in jail too. Hopefully they won't. Well, I won't even say hopefully, but you know, it is what it is. But this is what I was finna say, y'all. Big Juk was out smoking. He said it was 3 shooters, however many, right? He out smoking. And the guys must have approached him. They couldn't have had no mask on for them to notice. They couldn't have noticed them. The niggas got close enough for the gunfight to happen. Some people say it was a shootout, some say it wasn't. You know, depending on who you want to believe. I believe the lady that really don't know much about guns. She said it was a 3 shots. So lead me to believe when they approached him, the security synced him. That's the nigga with the dread. Whoa! Boom, 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 boom. But he might have got off of 3 shots for however he got off. When they opened up, they had to switch. But They heated him up. What Big Juk do? He try to run, get to where only thing that's safe in the car is bulletproof. So when he opened the door, imagine mama in the back. She hit the first shot, she duck. What the fuck? Cause she know it's either the security or her people, whatever. She know there's something going on. She probably duck. Bah, bah. When Juk opened that door, that's what scared the shit out of her. She, what the fuck? Bah! They lit him up in the door. Hell yeah, she jumped out the back and ran. And they talking about she almost got killed. No, she didn't, cause she ran right by one of the shooters. He looked at her like, cause he probably wondering if it's 3 of them, 2 of them shooting. The third nigga was dead just in case other people start shooting at him. He looking like, where the resistance at? Where all the shooters at? Ain't nobody up here on security? No. A lot of old players and pimps and shit up there. Older people up there. Gotti them came to play. They be spec. You see they had their suits on and shit. They weren't there with no super security and S like that. They got bulletproof shit. One guy, a shooter. He figured that. It's cool. Gotti had his girl with him. Gotti got right the fuck up out of there, y'all. He came, showed his respect, came, got in his bulletproof shit, went straight to the airport talking about he didn't want to get caught up in the weather, the snow coming. Yeah, you can say what you want to say. I know what he didn't want to get caught up, man. And guess what? He was right. Because he's smart. He knew it was smoke still in the city. Big Juk, the more cocky, man. What bro his ass, you know, his scary ass gone. He probably got on the airplane. Plus he got that girl with him, man. He gone. You know, little bro gone, man. Shit. I'm staying here. What you doing, Big Juk? You going to repair? Yeah, I'm going to repair. I'm going to go get some potato salad man from down here. And P.R.E bring it back to the thing. If you made it to the funeral, it's no reason for you to be at the repast, bro. I done did this shit, bro. I done been out here. I had a friend get killed, y'all. He was an op, though. We grew up and went to school together. He got hit on the expressway, changing a flat or something. So I grew up with this guy. He a gangster. So naturally, I pay my respects. I come to the funeral. It's more motherfucking stones there than it is gangsters. But it's a lot of gangsters that just to say our presence was heavy. Why? Because I was there. They was there on security for me. They didn't know this nigga. I did. So we was deep. When we leave the funeral, people glad to see us. Glad y'all came. Y'all coming to the repairs? No. Why? Opposition and alcohol don't mix, bro. We can pay our respects, but we gone. That was years ago. They got to know the same thing. Okay, he ain't they op, but y'all know y'all got ops. What the fuck? You don't need to eat with no family because a nigga dead. You got enemies, nigga. And you got your mom with you. Sometimes people get so cocky, confident, and their ego that they kill themselves. The worst thing you could do in life is underestimate your fucking enemy. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. The worst thing you can do in life is underestimate your fucking enemy. And if you do that, you go die every time, bro. Cause let me tell you, when you start getting in different age generations and shit, the respect you have from certain ops, the younger ones ain't gonna have the same respect. Because they don't know to fear you. They don't know to respect you. You might have taught a few ops some lessons. They know this nigga ain't, he serious, y'all. He about that life. Don't play with him. You taught them a lesson. These new niggas, they earning their stripes. They don't know. They'll get right on your ass with no fear. You think they gave a fuck about Big Juk, y'all? You see how they played him? Walked right up on him, gave him the business like he any other motherfucker. Got your big ass outside the car. You big as Biggie, bro. You supposed to have been in the car. No, I can't say he committed suicide, but I'm telling you, Hey, it's hard to feel sorry for a motherfucker when you start seeing the shit he was talking. All that shit he said about Dolph. And in case y'all didn't know, well, depending on who you talk to, it don't seem like CMG them winning the war. He might got a little money, yeah. And they got money to stay out the way. I ain't saying got them wrong, because I wouldn't let niggas kill me either. If I could afford to be in California, I would too. Black youngster, all them out of town. Moneybag Yo, they all out of town. That make good sense. But at least when you come to the city where the smoke at, you definitely supposed to lay low. They had broadcast that funeral all week, y'all. All fucking week they broadcast that funeral. Bovain, Eric Bovain. I'm in Chicago and how I know all this shit. I know all this shit. Before they had put the flyers up, I didn't even see that, but I knew that because somebody had told me. The internet tell you everything nowadays. So everybody knew they was going to be at that funeral. And guess what? When they came, maybe Gotti was gone already, but guess who's still sitting there? I know that ain't Big Juk. Yeah, it is. I know that ain't that nigga. Yeah, it is. Guess what, y'all? This could basically end the war. Because he is the man who put the money up, allegedly, on Dolph's head. Now, everybody figured it's Gotti because they had the little beef that y'all would consider public, because this is what y'all see, the fans see. But technically, Big Juk was the maddest. Gotti more of a businessman. Now I ain't saying he ain't no gangster. He's a businessman. He moves strategic. He do a lot of thinking. He usually don't make mistakes like that. That's why he's still around, y'all. He usually don't make mistakes like that. And he didn't make one this time. But guess who did? Every man got to be accountable for his own fucking actions, y'all. And you can't control them all. You can lead a motherfucking horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can take people to get the money and do everything, but they still go want to do something on their own. If you ask me, it was no reason for Big Juk to be at the repast, bro. No reason. And then word on the street down there that it was shooters in the fucking funeral, y'all. They was at the funeral. They say it was some guys in the back. What? They said it was some guys in the back that they didn't know. How y'all know these niggas was in here? Because you pay attention to body language and how they in there. They ain't friendly. These the niggas ain't spoke to nobody. And people like, hey, y'all know them niggas in the back? Who? Them three niggas there? Yeah, them niggas from the south side. They ain't from over here, Joe. Huh? Yeah, that nigga right there. I know he's still on my auntie block. She stay over there in the other territory. People be knowing who is who. So however they was identified because they said they was in the fucking funeral. They followed them for the funeral. Y'all should be glad they didn't shoot up the whole motherfucking funeral, y'all. They probably was scared of what they didn't know. Man, if we pop it off in the funeral, ain't no telling how many shooters in here. Yeah, we don't know who got strapped. Oh, yeah, he got a gun. Damn, he got a gun. Yeah, let's not try it here, y'all. Let's just wait. Let's see if he go to the repast. Let's see if he go to the repast. And they followed him. Allegedly, and word on the street, they followed him from the funeral, y'all. Guess they couldn't follow Gotti to the airport. They probably like, oh, he gone. Might be like, oh, he got that girl with him. Yeah, he getting out of here. Let's stay on this nigga here, dog. He seemed the best. Let's stay on him. If y'all notice all through that shit, Gotti ain't said a motherfucking word, y'all. Even when Dolph was killed, Gotti ain't said too much. Black youngsters start clowning, pissing on graves and shit with the last name. Now he hiding and ain't nowhere to be found. And then people say his brother was killed for other reasons. Okay, think what you want to think. You know. And then the other thing, they stole the lady That's Dolph baby mama, whatever. Like she said, I don't give a fuck about none of them. Yeah, I understand that, ma, but keep quiet right now, ma. Don't snap. We know you don't give a fuck, but don't put your name on the list being like everybody else, because people always want somebody to blame. They always want somebody to blame. So don't make them start saying, man, we gonna kill that bitch too, because that bitch was talking real crazy on that little YouTube clip she was putting out the other day. He was talking real crazy. You know, we know you heard about Dolph, and allegedly she been saying she want to smoke, so I guess she feel how she want to feel. She feel how she want to feel. Like Grove Heroes say, when you hear them kids say, damn, ma, I miss my daddy. That shit hurt, bro. Some people ain't had daddies. A lot of people ain't had good daddies. When you have a good daddy with money and that's there, that's special. That's real special. And then for him to get taken away for some bullshit, y'all. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, what's the street, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. I just thought I'd give y'all my 2 cents on that, man, because I've been busy doing this, y'all. You know, and I might stand out the way and just handling my business. I got the green screen, I got to change that too, y'all. Another one. I got to change that so when y'all see me again, and y'all see I got the new camera right there too. I just used the computer just to do this, to do it real quick. When y'all see me again, go get shot, man. And guess what? I'ma tell you like this. I might not come back to the 19th, y'all. I might get y'all quick free little things, but I'm gonna come back to after the 19th, after I have surgery. Then I'm gonna put my motherfucker suit on, and I have my $1 million smile back then, y'all. Hit that like button, man, and subscribe to the channel, man. I'm out of here.